Right, well, welcome back to Marble Solar Farm for another episode of hobbyist beekeeping. Not going to do much today. The temperature it's warm enough, as it's about 18 degrees, but as you can probably see from the hives, there's minimal activity. It is actually on the chilly side, so if I open them up, it's going to be for the minimumist period possible. Anyway, let's crack on. So I'm going to start off with Nuke 3. Tried to mark the queen last time, and purely my fault. First time is that the queen went back into the hive before I had a chance to mark her, and then when I did find her again, basically I think she flew off. So again, another novice beekeeping mistake. And I'm just making. So if we just take this strap off, we gave them a feed last time. See, all the tools have still got caustic soda on them. I gave them a clean. You see, there's wasps about, so just want to have a look to see if there's. Yep, they've taken all that down. There's still bees in there. Right, queen isn't on the lid. Give them a puff of smoke. Closer by. Now I'm going to be prepared this time. So here is a bee marking machine, a little trap so we can put the queen in there, close her up. The idea being we can push her in and we can then mark her through the gaps. So what I should have done last time, and I should have had my pens ready. Right, now as I said, they're going to be possibly a little bit more feistier than normal because it's actually extremely chilly. Now I'm just going to score the Varroa strips just to reinvigorate. They've been in 3 weeks and they've got another 3 weeks to go. All right. Absolutely nothing on that frame, so don't have to worry about that. Again, just stores going in there. Obviously, if the queen is still in here, which I hope she is, because I think I saw her fly back in, but now we've got obviously the difficult task of finding her. Now obviously if we find that they started to make some queen cells, then obviously she didn't make it back into the colony. So now obviously if I can't find her, then I'm not going to spend too much time, because I will just have to do it either later in the season, weather depending, or literally wait until next year. So I can't see any queen cells being formed, so I'm hoping that she did make it back in. Oh, and there she is. Now I need to try and grab her. No, I still didn't manage that, so there she is. So she's marked, and if you can see that, I've now marked the queen. Now what I'm going to try and do, she can't get through that gap, is clip her. So I just want one wing, and I just want to take off about a third. Okay, so now I can release her back onto that frame, and there she goes, and put her back in. Now that's all I want to do. Oh, can't we? That is that queen marked and clipped. and I know she's back in the hive. So they all looked fit and healthy. Last week I'd already marked that that queen, and obviously hive 1. Let's say that queen, the queen in hive 2, and obviously the queen in hive 1 was already marked. So there's now 3 hives that are queen right, and just hopefully gearing up for the winter. So that's all I want to do today really, apart from, and I brought some blankets which I tend to use, and I put them in the top of the hives just to help the bees this time of year, where the nights, if you've got a clear sky, it's not as bad to get a frost, but the temperatures can plummet during the night. So what I've also brought, which I've stolen out my garden, is this, so that I can put the wasp trap nearer to the hives. Well, there's wasps in there, so that's look like it's almost empty of solution, so I haven't got any with me, but that will get topped up again next visit. Alright, let's just have a very quick look just to see how they're doing, and that's all I'm going to do. Now again, they've still got loads, they haven't touched that syrup. Okay. Right. Actually, what I would do is, where I've obviously used this tool in hive 1, part of the biosecurity, and I'll put this in here ready for cleaning, is I will use a brand new clean tool, just in case if there was any pathogens or diseases in there, I'm not transferring them to the hives. I've actually got 3 tools, so maybe going forwards is I have a separate tool for each hive. Now let's just have a look in here just to see on numbers. See, again, that's quite small, and they need to start building up. Again, even though I've not been in the hive, it's never too safe. So and what I do is, just to help them out, just to keep them warm. Thirdly, see how they're doing. They've taken all of that. You can feel the heat actually coming out of these hives as soon as you open them up. Right, again, all I'm going to do is give them a blanket. Right, now these wasp traps, they are working. There's only wasps in there, so that's good. I know that bees aren't getting in, they're not attracted to that, only wasps, and hopefully that will keep the numbers down. So anyway, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, so if you want to follow me on my journey, where I will go from a completely novice beekeeper making mistakes. If you're beekeepers yourselves and just starting, obviously you can learn from my mistakes, and hopefully over the coming seasons we can progress together. Okay then, thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.